Yo, what is going on, guys? Here's my first attempt at commentary. It may be a little bit strange, so don't judge me, but here I am on Advanced Warfare about to start up a team deathmatch. And today's topic is going to be goals. A lot of people have goals, some are realistic, some seem unrealistic, and I have quite a few goals. Some of my short term goals are to graduate high school. Uh, And part of high school, my graduation, I'm going to take networking classes, which is going to be really strange because I'm already pretty good with the computers, and I'm not sure what they'll require of me. And to me, that's kind of scary because I don't want it to be so over my head that I fail the class, because to me, that pretty much ruins all my other goals because I want to do a lot of stuff with technology. And a lot of the people who I talk to, especially adults, are like, what you're talking about is so over my head. And to me, I'm like, I'm not really that great. There's so many people that know a lot more than me and making me look dumb with technology. So, my short-term goal is to graduate high school and get through that networking class. I also want to start programming and maybe even getting back into graphic design. The only reason why I haven't got into graphic design is because my computer, it's a 2011 computer and it's a Mac, so that's probably the problem right there. Right when I said the three-letter word, MAC. I've had a lot of bad experiences with Mac, and I like their computers, that's the thing. This computer right here I got for free. It's a MacBook Pro. And because of my dad, he died in the service, I get to go to this event every year called Snowball Express. And it's basically giving children who lost their parents in the war a Christmas to remember. And there was stands with Macs, and they said get marketing. And I was really interested in it, and so was some other kid that couldn't afford a computer at the time. And he was like, so what can I do? I really want a computer, and in my case, I needed a computer for school. And the guy was like, just write us a letter telling us a little bit about yourself, and we'll hook you up. I wrote him a letter talking a little bit about my life and how I need it for my computer or for school. And I mentioned how some of the stuff about my dad. And he said, alright, we're sending out a package to you with FedEx, and it arrived a few days later, right before Christmas. Took it out. I was so happy because I was without a computer for quite a while. And when I lived with my mom, I just couldn't go out and buy stuff like I can now. And right now, I'm in the process of saving up and getting a car. That's one of my other short-term goals. I'm paying cash for it. Probably getting it this month, but you know, there's always a hassle with the DMV, especially because I'm moving. And if you guys have ever driven before, you know the DMV is usually a pain in your ass. It's probably the best way to describe it. I'll just keep going with this commentary because I'm not finished yet. I want to share some of my long-term goals. Some of my long-term goals are to have a career in network security and do a lot of freelance programming and graphic design on the side. And what would be really cool but almost unrealistic, it seems, is to be a DJ. And because that's something that I'm interested in, like the house music, dubstep, stuff that revolves around that is stuff that I just always can't get my mind off of. And if you ever call me on Skype, you'll see me jamming out to some of that music. And like, if I really work hard, I envision myself being able to do great things, maybe owning a company, and that's pretty much it for my goals, guys. Thanks for bearing with me through this boring commentary. I know I'm not the greatest, but I'm gonna keep trying this if you guys like them. Thanks for joining me.